How many of the hospitals that you've destroyed were Hamas run? How many? Give me a number. Give me a number.
I'm giving you a few examples.
No, don't give me a few.
Shifa hospitals.
Don't give me a few, because more than half of all the hospitals in Gaza have been destroyed. Many others are almost irreparably damaged. How many of those, in your estimation, as a government minister...
In order that we can have a fair interview, you need to...
How many of those were Hamas run? Give me a number.
I'm giving you a number, and I'm giving you a few examples. Shifa Hospital, which is the main hospital, by the way, is still functioning, despite the fact that it was a terror base. And when we raided the hospitals, 200 terrorists were arrested in Shifa Hospital. In Kamel Adwan hospitals in Jabalia, 240 terrorists were arrested in the hospitals.
So they're all terrorist camps?
In the European hospital.
Just to be clear, are they all terrorist camps?
Most of the hospitals in northern Gaza,
so all the hospitals in Gaza are terror camps. So where do people go to get treated?
By Hamas.
If they're all terror camps, where do they get treated?
Were used by Hamas. Israel didn't try to destroy the hospitals. On the contrary, she sent troops, infantry, to raid these hospitals.
So how did half of the hospitals get destroyed?
Cases, during the clashes with the terrorists, obviously, and also with the European hospitals, we needed to close the entrance to the bunker of Mohammed Sinawar, the head of Hamas,
why should I,
who was hiding beneath the hospital.
How can I believe
and the
you?
fact is,
well, hang on, Minister. Hang on, Minister.
Okay,
listen, you're doing what many of the ministers have been doing in recent months. You basically cast doubt over everything which reflects negatively on the Israeli government war strategy, to which I say there is one very simple way that you can get independent verification of all the things you're saying, that all the hospitals were Hamas terror camps, that every story you read of is IDF making mistakes, killing people when they shouldn't have done, and the rest of it. All of that, apparently, these are all just terrible mistakes, right? Why don't you let the international journalists from the outside come in and do their jobs? Then they can verify everything you're saying. There's a reason that the Israeli government continues to refuse to let journalists into Gaza. It's not for their safety. You don't care about the safety of journalists because nearly 200 Palestinian journalists have been killed. I know what you're going to say. They're all Hamas. OK, that's fine. Another of the claims that can't be verified because you won't let independent journalists in to verify.
Unfortunately,